A quick follow-up on the Mercedes Parasitic Draw case study. This thing is a royal pain in the butt. With the tele module unplugged in the back, the cell phone, receiver, the instrument cluster stays awake consistently. Right now it's asleep. As soon as you pull this fuse or unplug the module, boom, it wakes up and draws about the same current as the module in the back did. So you just can't win. You can't unplug the module without reprogramming everything, all the other modules on the CAN network to not look for it. It sucks. The other variable is the instrument cluster sometimes stays awake on its own. Yeah, I'll show you. So let's plug this guy back in. So right now, it's showing the mileage. It will go to sleep in 30 seconds when the door is closed. I have the door jamb switch pressed. This thing will time out and go to sleep like it's supposed to. I don't know why it takes 30 seconds, but that's just the way it is. Give it a few seconds here. There it goes. So now we can verify with the voltmeter that the only measurable, big draw is on the tele module. It's about, let me get my probes on here, 2.1 millivolts across that fuse. The other two fuses are, this is the AC unit, 0.5, and this is the instrument cluster. Yeah, 0.7. Okay. However, if you start up the car normally, it says, low on fuel, blah blah blah, your tail lamp's out. It'll keep cycling through the faults. You shut the car off. If it says something like for fault and you take the key out, that will stay on indefinitely, and you'll have the draw on the instrument cluster now. Crazy, right? You go 2.0 millivolts. However, if you turn the key to the first position, you show the mileage, then you turn it back, then you take it out, then the instrument cluster goes to sleep in 30 seconds. I can't explain that. That's just German engineering. Apparently, if you take the key out the wrong way, you'll have a parasitic draw on the instrument cluster. So, does this car need the tele module either A, replaced or removed and all the modules reprogrammed, and B, the instrument cluster, does it act kind of weird, and does that need to be replaced? Unless you are very careful to take the key out in the right position, the right sequence. Right there, timed out. But if you go from key on to key off, if he says like one malfunction, take the key out, that sucker will stay on forever. It just blows my mind. So I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging. I don't know if this car will ever be fixed. I'm not gonna touch the programming part on the Mercedes. Whatever the owners want to do. I mean, I'm at a shop here. I just did the diagnosis, so I'm gonna tell them replace the tele module and the instrument cluster and get it reprogrammed. Who's gonna go for that? I have no idea. But at least we narrowed down the draw and we found variables that, can throw you off for sure. So, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Everyone, just wanted to do a quick follow-up on the Mercedes Parasitic Draw case study. More information came from the customer. Apparently, the problem started when they got a new key programmed for this thing at the Mercedes dealership. Uh-oh. Well, coincidence? No. I called Keith DeFazio at New Level Auto up and told him about this, spending hours chasing a parasitic draws at the was it tele module, the SOS thing, or the instrument cluster not going to sleep, and the key doing a weird thing. And he's like, yes, Ivan, I've seen this before. The dealer did not code the cylinder lock properly, and then that just everything stays awake, get parasitic draws. So it's going back to the dealership. Haven't heard anything from the owners or the shop owner about it. Don't really care, but that's where it is. I kind of felt that I didn't give him a good answer. Didn't really do the diagnosis, so I didn't charge him anything. It was just, get a video out of it and learn something new. So really appreciate everyone watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.